Romans chapter 2. Therefore, O man, you are without excuse, everyone who judges, for in that in which you judge the other, you condemn yourself. For you who judge practice the same things. But we know that the judgment of God is according to truth on those that practice such things. And, O man, the one judging those practicing such things and doing them, do you think that you will escape the judgment of God? Or do you despise the riches of his kindness? Or do you despise the riches of his forbearance and his long suffering, not knowing that the kindness of God leads you to repentance? But according to your hardness and your impotent heart, do you treasure up to yourself wrath in a day of wrath and revelation of a righteous judgment of God, who will give to each according to his works, everlasting life truly to those who with patience and good work are seeking glory and honor and incorruptibility. But to those even disobeying the truth out of self-interest and obeying unrighteousness will be anger and wrath, trouble and pain on every soul of man that works out evil, both Jew first and of Greek. But glory and honor and peace will be to everyone that works out good, both to the Jew first and to the Greek. We are talking about obedient children of God here and disobedient children of God, just so you guys know. For there is no respect of persons with God, for as many as sinned without law will also perish without law, and as many as sinned within law will be judged through law. For not the hearers of the law are just with God, but the doers of the law shall be justified. For when nations not having law do by nature the things of the law, they not having law are a law to themselves, who show the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience witnessing with them, and the thoughts between one another accusing or excusing, in a day when God judges the hidden things of men according to my gospel through Jesus Christ. Behold, you are called a Jew, and rest in the law, and boast in God, and know the will, and approve the things excelling, being instructed out of the law, and persuading yourself to be a guide of blind ones, a light to those in darkness, an instructor of foolish ones, a teacher of infants, having the form of knowledge and of the truth in the law. Then the one teaching another, do you not teach yourself? The one proclaiming not to steal, do you steal? The one saying not to commit adultery, do you commit adultery? The one detesting idols, do you rob temples? You boast in the law. Do you dishonor God through transgression of the law? For the name of God is blasphemed among the nations through you, even as it has been written, for indeed circumcision profits if you practice the law, but if you are a transgressor of the law, your circumcision becomes uncircumcision. If then the uncircumcision keeps the demands of the law, will not his uncircumcision be counted for circumcision? And will not the uncircumcision by nature, by keeping the law, judge you? the one who through letter and circumcision becomes transgressor of law? For he is not a Jew, that is one outwardly, nor is circumcision that outwardly in the flesh. But he is a Jew who is one inwardly, and circumcision is of the heart, in spirit, not in letter, of whom praise is not from men, but from God. Chapter 2 of Romans.